Hello guys, we're back with another video, and today we're going to show you where my dad got from New Balance. So the reason we got these New Balance boots are because we did a video on the used Tiempos.
So used Tiempos mean we don't buy second-hand Tiempos from eBay or something like that, or Gumtree or whatever places people sell boots in, because you won't get them generally. We bought these boots from Pro Direct Sports, and I returned them today. Asda to you, it's called something they Asda do. It's a delivery service, and it's a return thing. So I went on the Pro Direct. I sent them an email, a rather unhappy email. They said I'll return them, and they said this. I think it's a normal blurb there with the email. If it's been seen to be used, we cannot do your refund. Well, I've told them I'm going to I've sent it. I've got the receipt. As soon as they get it, I'm going to say I want to, check out when they've received it, because you can track it, and then I'm going to find out what happens, because we want a refund. They've been used. They were little. We've done a video on it. There's basically scratches on the studs, so the person's not just tried and returned them, which is irritating to begin with, because you'd rather have a brand new set of boots. But
they haven't just worn it in
the house.
They've worn it on Astro.
They've gone and played. So go on.
They've worn it on so basically there's like scratches at the bottom.
On the studs.
They've obviously walked across some hard concrete.
Yep.
And also there's AstroTurf inside. The holes took the air to go inside.
Yeah. So this Astro studs, you're right. Inside. The AG sole plate, the Nike one, has a little circular bit. So it's like the stud got a little circular cutout to dissipate the heat, apparently, and they're more rubbery and flexible. And they're like the AstroTurf black pellets stuck in though, so clearly they've been used it, and then they returned it. They had the nerve to return that. Now that's two things. Firstly, someone has the nerve to wear a pair of boots and return them. That is just the lowest of the low. Firstly, it's sneaky. I can't stand people who do that. Use something and return it. It's disgraceful. Firstly. Secondly, Pro Direct had the nerve to send us a pair of used football boots. Yeah. And think we wouldn't realise and think we're stupid. The box for the state, the tissue and everything that normal fielder boots, it's all over the place. They sent us the last rubbish one thinking they'd get the money. Well, and
then the bag as well.
The bag, they sent some stupid 2-bit Pro Direct bag that is selling on itself for £5, thinking that's going to appease us. But it's not going to appease us, so we sent it back. And we're not happy. Still not happy about it. It happened last week. We got last Saturday. Really look forward to get boots that would fit you better. And they did fit okay, because you actually try them on for size. But inside, obviously, like we always do, because you always say don't try things inside because you can't wear them. Once you use them, you can't return them. You can't. Even if you got away, it's wrong. It's wrong on so many levels, returning things.
And they didn't even just use it in the house. They used it outside.
The nerve of some people, unbelievable. But anyway, hopefully they'll get what's coming to them sooner or later. Something happened with them like that, and they'll hopefully remember what they did, being scout cheats basically. So Pro Direct live similar. They're both as bad as one another. Pro Direct and this so-called individual sent the boots back. Yeah. So and there's no fault with them. The boots are fine. It's not like they were faulty. If you can't wear them because they're too uncomfortable, you shouldn't put them on. Otherwise, you can't return them. Simple as that. So anyway, these are boots that New Balance. Now, New Balance are known for doing really great football boots, but they are producing excellent football boots. This is what we know about football boots, because we watch YouTube. On YouTube, we watch SR4U and Unisport, and they're brilliant. They're both brilliant, and they've reviewed these boots. These are.
What does it say?
It doesn't say. What does it say? It actually say. So it's quite nice. It came. No, it came. They came on Saturday. No, Friday. Friday afternoon. UPS delivered them, which was really quick because they said 2 to 3 working days. This Friday just got Friday.
Friday.
Yeah. So UPS delivered them. So UPS delivered them, and they said 2 to 3 working days, which would have really been Monday, but they delivered it even quicker. So it's 2 days they did it in, which is brilliant. So let's open her up. Yeah, go and get that. You get that. Now these are called. Oh, did it have that on the label? Did it have that on the label? No, it didn't. These are called. These are New Balance 442s.
They look.
And these are FG boots, but you can definitely use them for. You could definitely get away with using them for on a AG surface because the studs are quite short. They're relatively short and they're conical, so don't dig in too much.
Nope.
Sole plate looks really good. The main thing is Jay Mike and Unisport and Josh from Soccer Reviews. You should check out their channel. They're brilliant channel. So they're really brilliant boots. So first of all, they always do this thing. It is really soft kangaroo leather. They say the toe box and forefoot. This area is kangaroo leather. This area here, and then the back is some kind of synthetic leather. I'm not sure if the whole thing's leather actually, because it feels like it is. Because it's one thing about the black one and the white version, they're not as good. The quality's not as good apparently.
These are size 6.
These are size 6. So a lot of people complain, like J Max complaining, never got a pair of the gold ones. He's got black ones, but never got a pair of gold ones. They just look amazing. They've got a normal tongue, which normally it's a one piece, normal tongue, central lacing system. So you can tie them good. They've got this nice bit of hair, the New Balance, like, look, it's kind of like textured. This is, yeah. And the laces are quite alright, chunky, not clunky, but a bit chunky.
Yeah.
You've got also inside. What are they? Like pods. Like they're not as bad as those pods on the Adidas. The Adidas leather ones. I forgot the name. Copas. Yeah. Copa Sense. They're not as difficult.
Why do they have like the curved bit in the boot? Is it just because? What?
The studs?
Yeah.
They got concave, aren't they? Go in a bit. You mean that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, maybe some design thing. But yeah, you've got these little. If you look inside there, if you can see that, they've got these like pods to hold it in place. And also the design of the sole plate. No, maybe people aren't going to say the sole plate's really nice. So it's a clear sole plate, so it's not one of these ones that got a wearable finish, but it's got these nice kind of gold bits inside. New Balance there.
Yeah.
The sole plate's pretty good. It's pretty. Let's see what it's like. Yeah, pretty nice and responsive. The laces, nice touch. They've got they're gold as well. The
laces look so cool. The bits at the end.
Yeah, and they've got gold bit, and they've got New Balance written on them, which is really cool.
I actually never knew that New Balance boots.
That's so good. They're doing some brilliant boots now. You should check them out and check out the reviews. 442 stitched in there, and New Balance in plasticky kind of indentation.
So these are more rare than the black ones.
Yeah, much more. These are the main ones that everyone wanted. So it is really soft front, really padded. Yeah, just a decent pair of simple football boots. Nothing fancy, nothing flash. And you like leather boots because they're comfortable, don't you? Because you like the Tiempos, even though these Tiempos we've got weren't very good. The Tiempos, you had a Tiempo 9 Pros. Yeah, AG stud pattern, but we're gonna, because we do play in grass, so this will be a good compromise between AG and FG and AG, although firm ground and artificial grass, because the studs, but the problem is here, normally when you've got AG, you've got a bit of a plastic bit coming up here to protect it, so that means it could get damaged. You'll probably get marked up, but they look amazing. They resembled the kind of boots, and they weren't New Balance. I think they were Nike Mercurials that
do you think they would change
Ronaldo
colour?
R9 had, the original Ronaldo, and they were gold. And I think Ronaldinho had a pair of gold ones, didn't he?
He started with the boots, and he started like, what did he do? Like hit out the crossbar or something?
Yeah. No, that's Ronaldinho. Oh. Ronaldinho, I think, had gold ones as well. So the bit here, what is it? How do you describe it? It's kind of like. Really velvety, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Velvety, nice. So this is quite nice
and
around
the back
here.
Bit,
and the back bit.
The colour red and gold looks
cool.
So cool.
And black and red. And the insole is pretty straightforward, simple stuff. Removable. Has it got a bit of texture on it to grip? Grippy texture?
Yeah, it has
grippy texture.
When you it kind of.
It's a bit grippy, yeah. And it's got 442. bit in there, so that can go in there. The tongue, like I said, it's a normal flappy kind of, I don't know what it's kind of material. It's not leather. It's kind of like.
Do you know what I saw would be good?
False leather.
Do you know those things where it's like, if you push forward, the spikes go up. Like if you push forward,
they come out and they dig in, and then when you want to turn, they're shorter. That'd be good. They'd pop out more.
When it goes across and it's rough, but when you slide your hand back, it's smooth. Do you know that material where you push forward?
Yeah, I know.
That would be so good because your foot would just stay there.
Yeah. So meaning he's talking about something. I think some of them do that. So your feet stay there, but grip socks are the way to go. Any boots, whether you can lace them up like these or laceless boots are the best to go. The slight thing is your size 5.5, aren't you at the moment? And these are size 6, but it's the only thing. If I could have got 5.5, I would, but we just couldn't let them go. These were £125, but I got a bit of a discount code, so it ended up being 112. And for a pair of these like top end boots, and the other thing is they're extremely light. They're lighter than anything. Apparently, they're lighter and they feel it lighter than the Ultras. Puma Ultras, which is one of their big selling points. Puma Ultras, which are really great boots. I think the new ones aren't as good. The version before, the Ultras, Puma Ultras, good, but they are so light. And for a leather boot, that's unbelievable. I don't know how they've done it. New Balance did brilliant with trainers. I think now they got into the football scene, they're going to do some serious. It's like. Here I can only say it's like the Skoda of football boots, because before everyone thought, Skoda, who wants Skoda? Then Volkswagen Audi group got them and made them like a budget Volkswagen or Audi, but in terms of the way they work, just as good. So these aren't really fancy like.
Which ones are lighter? These ones or the Tiempos?
No, these are much lighter than Tiempos. I'm 100% sure. I literally got them and try.
So we try them.
Yeah, go and feel them. So you get the Tiempos, but these are like. No best kept secret. The thing is, they probably will become popular and the price will go up. Hopefully not. But they're brilliant boots, absolutely brilliant. They feel really quality, they feel solid, they feel light. I mean, they're brilliant. I mean, if I was playing football, I'd love to wear a pair of boots like these. If I was still playing football. But yeah, they're just great boots. Absolutely brilliant. We've got to try them on first though. Yeah, okay, the other thing is, so on this side, it's like a leather kind of material here, and on the inside, it's like a plasticky material. So rubbery, plasticky material. That's really weird. So yeah, but nice design. I'm not sure I did different material each time. Where'd you go?
Went upstairs to get the scale. That wasn't working.
Well, just get little scales. Go and get little scales.
Which one?
The black ones.
Oh,
Kitchen,
right,
you get those. So you actually weigh them because these have been washed. So I usually watch a video about washing the boots because these are really muddy. So I washed them. Give them a really good washing because he's been using them on grass as well because he likes them so much. They had broken in really nicely. They are great boots. They are brilliant boots, but yeah, they feel light. I don't know. Well, let's see. With their wash, I can use them with a scale.
You know what? Tiempo, it feels light as well.
It does feel light, yeah. So they're both great boots. They're great boots. And these are the pros. And they say basically, again, I got this information from Josh and Jay Mike, Soccer Reviews for You. They basically said that basically these are near enough like the Elites, the pros, and much cheaper. So let's look. 179 grams. Let me just get that on so you can see.
A bit back, yeah.
179 grams, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the 442. Yeah, so.
Yeah, but you got to say, like, it's a bigger boot.
It's a bigger boot? What? 179?
He uses more material. You know what I mean?
Well, we're wrong then because these are 169 grams. So they're not the same size, so not really a fair comparison. So let's get your hand underneath. Is it going in? Do you want to loosen them up a bit?
No.
You don't want to loosen up a bit. There's no, that's the exasperation trying to get them on. Yeah.
Oh, these are so big.
Are they too big? Far too big?
Yeah, far too big.
It's a shame. They look cool. Go and get the other ones on. Where's your foot? Where's your toe?
It's there. My toes is there.
No, your toe's there, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's not your big toe. So there's a fair bit of volume there. And the following lever is going to stretch a bit, so it will last long. But these ones are still okay. They're 4.5, and they're, you know, like with boots, you're not meant to have a lot of room. With trains, you're meant to have a lot of room. So your school shoes are 5.5, aren't they?
Yep.
Are they 5.5 your school shoes?
Mhm.
So these are 4.5, so they still fit you good because you're meant to have them tight fit. And how do you find these Tiempos?
Good.
Brilliant, yeah. I mean, obviously you can't give a full comparison with these completely because they're a bit too big. So now we have in our boot collection that you haven't worn yet, properly for a match. Properly for a match. Stand up. Come on, stand up. Stand up. You got to stand up. You're doing a proper review. For in your boot collection, you have a pair of Tiempo Legend 8s. The one those are really good, and they were elite, Futures. And they were going cheap. Puma Futures. Well, we got more cheaper. Turn around. So that's the back part with your true socks on. Go to the middle. The other thing is maybe the fit's a bit more. Go inside view. Go to the other side. Outside view. Yeah. Go to front. No, show to front. Show to front. Yeah. How they feel?
Good.
Really, really comfy.
Mhm.
They're not that big for you. There's a bit of space, not a massive amount of space. I think if you're wearing your school socks,
it's more wide. I think
they're wide.
Yeah, they're a bit wide.
But we didn't get the wide version. You can go a wide version. These aren't the wide version. These are normal, standard fit. So maybe just more give. I think if you're wearing your school socks, which aren't as slender and nice as slender as these true socks, I think personally they'd fit a bit better. So don't say anything about the sizing, that they're large. Yeah.
This is 6.5.
No, US 6.5 is 6, UK 6. There, UK 6, US 6.5.
Have you seen this kid? Like, you were size 5 in year 2. Mhm.
Size 5 in year 2. What is he, some kind of giant? Really?
He's huge.
Really? Okay, right, come stand up then. So, bend your foot forward. How'd it feel?
Good.
Yeah, there's going to be a bit of pullback anyway because you're not got laces fully tied, and but it look okay. What do you think? You like them?
Yeah.
Comfy? Mm-hmm. Maybe in January, February, March, maybe later on you wear them towards the end of the season. What do you think?
Good.
But they feel, what feels more comfortable in terms of the leather, the softness?
It just feels good. It feels warm inside.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they look great. And you've got this extra lace hole to get extra lockdown, which is really handy. Is it on both sides? Yeah, both sides. So definitely going to put that on.
Or not?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't have the extra lace hole. With these do. Extra lace hole go further back, more lockdown, which is excellent. How do they feel the pod part at the back? Not digging in, not uncomfortable? No? How do they feel this bit, not digging in? No? Right, great.
I got a cut down there.
Oh, did you? I love you. Okay. How do you feel about them? You happy with them?
Yes.
They feel nice and comfy?
Mhm.
Would you recommend them?
Yeah.
And would you, especially for the price, because these are elite boots and they're new out. They're not like a old model. They're the latest, they're not the latest boots by New Balance. So they're doing some excellent boots. They've got some laceless boots that are excellent. They've got a new speed boot that's got a sideward lacing. How do they feel when you go around? Obviously they're not the perfect size, but what do they feel?
They feel good.
Yeah, feel good. Right, excellent. So we'd recommend these.
But even without the tightness of the laces,
Laces
come that off the.
It didn't slip up. Oh, it didn't. Yeah, even when you're the laces on, they're even locking in good. Wow. That's brilliant. We might have laced that. Look, we haven't tied the laces. We just left them like that. See? Yeah. We're not tied them. Right, anyway, so should we finish now then?
Yes.
Alright then, so you'd recommend these?
Yes.
And over these?
I would recommend these as well, they're good.
They're both good boots.
Yeah.
So they're both good boots. So Tempo Legend Pro 9, version 9, really good to get, really recommended. They're nearly as good. And these are the AG sole plate, which is pretty good. Yeah, okay then, so finish.
Please like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.
Bye bye.